Is this working? Damn, hold that sexy mother. What is up, YouTube? It is your boy B Gross coming at you. So, I had coffee and I really got a shit. Anyway, we're gonna go over some really cool stuff today. Mainly because this is kind of where I came from as a self-taught designer. So we're gonna go over some 1, 2, 3s on how to become a self-taught designer. Alright guys, let's get into it. Today, we're gonna talk about how to become a self-taught designer. So this is something I pride myself on. Something I've been through, so I feel like I can help you guys out to become the self-taught designer you want. So we're gonna go over 3 things. So I've gone over this in other videos, but this is key. Key. You might want to get your technical skills down to become, well, hopefully you're trying to get your technical skills down, because that is what a designer does. You have to have the technical before you have the thinking, before you have the other stuff down. You have to have the foundation. So, design technicals. Second, you have to practice. If you're gonna be good at anything, you need to practice. So, in another video, actually yesterday's video, I talked about how to practice strategically. So definitely go ahead and check this video out. I'm going to give you a brief overview. Forgot my words. To practice strategically is to not only copy people's designs that you aspire to be like, look at other brands, see where their work is not great, redesign that work for practice, and then send it to the brand. Just be like, hey, look at my work. This is what I thought you guys could do better. And it'll get eyes on you, it'll give you practice. You'll get the full overview in this video about strategic practice, but those things, technical aspects and good strategic practice, are key for becoming a self-taught designer. So let me just give some overview of what exactly foundations of technical are. So there's this guy, Raul, shout out if you out there, buddy of me on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, get me there. He knows Principle and Sketch, and he was like, is that enough for a design job? And I was like, dude, I literally just started using that like 5 months ago. So yes, what I would recommend is learning a design tool such as Sketch, Photoshop, for whether you be print or interactive designer for like mobile apps, websites, things like that. And if you start getting into motion, things like Cinema 4D for 3D, After Effects for motion, and the VFX, even more simpler, even whatever the vocabulary is, I don't care, comment, I'm gonna say what I want. Something that's a lot easier of an application to learn is Principle. It's a lot easier and a lot quicker to create animations that before you would have to create in After Effects, and it would take like 5 times longer. So Principle is like, I learned that in a day, and I started using it 2 months ago. And I've been in the field, guys. So once you have your toolkit and you understand how to use it, and you can create the results with your specific tool, by then tools really don't matter. If you understand how to use your tools and create the result you need, good. And of course there's our industry standards, but things are constantly changing. So just get your tool, know how to use it, and be able to get results. Moving on. So design thinking is like process of design, theories of design. This is how you'll ideate to then use your technical skills to create a design. Once you have the technical skills down, then you'll start reading into design thinking. Once you have those 2 things down, then it's networking. So networking is the big thing, and I've talked in other videos about like how networking was the big thing I had to work on after I had got my technical skills. I've practiced, I have a portfolio. Then it was learning the design thinking skills, and then it was networking. What you can do as a self-taught designer, a lot of people, this comes for people that go to school, that is their networking. There's a mass amount of like-minded people there that you just have at your fingertips. Now, I didn't take that route. So what is the route that I took? Meetup.com, Instagram. I can't tell you how many design friends I have on Instagram. I have so many relationships that came from Instagram. I'm just popping open people's DMs. Hey sir, how you do? Oh damn, your designs are so good. How you doing? Really, any way to communicate with like-minded people, share work, you know, just learn. Wherever you can learn, find people, like-minded people, that's where you want to go. Just find the community of like-minded people and like-minded designers, because there becomes like a threshold of where you can learn only so much by yourself. Once I hit that threshold, I needed to go beyond it by meeting people like me. That's when things really opened up, because I'd be like, oh wait, I didn't know about that. I didn't know that. Wait, you're doing things like that? So it really opens up your world. One thing I really do want to just put out there, when I was told to go to school to get the networking, I was thinking, you know, school isn't the only way to build a network. There's a way around this. I was going for some strategic shit. You just have to think there's always an alternative to whatever scenario you're faced with. So I had to be like, okay, where can I find people? Where are people like this? And keep building, asking questions. And then I found where my friends were. Just think about it like that. When you get to the networking stage, think of where you can find the people you're looking for, and people you would like to be friends with, or people that can help you not only build yourself, that you feel like you can actually bring value into their life as well. Basically just friends, because I don't know anybody that is not my friend. And it's beneficial if you can go about it like that. Long-term relationships and friendships. That's really it, guys. It's very important when you're going about these things as a self-taught designer. There's a lot of grind that goes into it. We don't have the cushion of, or I didn't have the cushion, but you may have the cushion. But when you're going about learning, do it strategically. It will save you a lot of time. Look at how other self-taught designers have done it. By the way, I will be posting a lot of the stuff I learned. I'm gonna drop in the description too, because I get this question a lot. I get, you know, where did you learn? How can I learn? Can you do tutorials? With my schedule right now, I'm like up the butt with a lot of big client concepting at work. I will have tutorials on this channel, but they'll be more specifically geared towards business and almost social media. I'll have some, because these are tactics that help me as a designer to build my career as a designer, not so much the technical. That's the value I know I can bring to the table. But anyway, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Link in the description. Before you hit the link in the description, that like button and that subscribe button, better hit them. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of the day to watch these videos. I love making these videos, and I like to just be dumb on camera. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, hope you guys get something out of these videos, because I know I do. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you later. Alright guys, I really gotta take some. Oh wait, I forgot. Bebo's out.